What's going on, guys? My name's Connor, and today I'm going to show you guys how you guys can get famous people to respond to your Instagram messages. And for those of you guys who might follow me on Instagram, maybe you've seen that I've talked to some pretty big people, okay? I've actually sold a Supreme jacket to OBJ back when I was selling Supreme. I've connected with a lot of people, and if you go through some of my Instagram posts, you'll see that there are some decent sized accounts that actually comment on my pictures. And I'm going to show you guys how I was able to connect with these people and how you can get responses from them as well. All right, let's go into it. All right, guys, so without giving you a bunch of BS information that doesn't work or that's just gonna make them mad, I'm actually gonna show you guys real stuff that actually works, okay? And it's proven because it works for me, and if you don't believe it, you can go ahead and scroll through some of my pictures on Instagram and you'll see that there's some pretty big people that actually comment on my pictures, okay? And like them, but there are a few comments from some pretty decent sized people, and I also post stuff from different people that respond to me or that I have a formed connection with. But without further ado, the first suggestion that I want to give you is actually to clean up your Instagram, okay? So when someone sends you a message and you're considering responding, the first thing that you're going to do subconsciously is honestly going to be to look at their profile. Just look at who they are. Is this like a weird person? Is this a creep? Is this someone that's just going to waste my time? Blah, 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 blah. Just clean it up, okay? No one cares about your dog. No one cares about your cat. Take that stuff off your Instagram. Take off your weird fetishes, take off your video games that you play, just take off all the stupid stuff that makes your Instagram not look clean and that just bores people that come across it, okay? So that's the first step, and that should honestly be a given, okay? Step 2, provide value to them, okay? And I'm not just gonna say like, oh, provide value, and then just leave after that. If you have something to offer, then use that, okay? Like for example, if you're looking to connect with a famous person and coincidentally they might be in your industry, then just offer to work for them for free. Hey, I'm interested in working. Hey, I've been a fan of yours for a while. I actually really admire you, and if you are willing to give me the opportunity to work for you, then it's a win-win because you're connected to the famous person. You're also getting a bunch of knowledge and experience in that field that you're interested in, okay? But for those of you who just go and say, hey, I really just want to talk to this person even though I have nothing to do with what they're involved in, here's a strategy that I would use and that I have used, okay? So what I used to do when I was really pushing the growth of my Instagram is I would form these engagement group chats with strictly famous people, okay? So I would DM a bunch of verified accounts or famous people, and I would say, hey, are you looking to get your engagement up? Maybe I would start with that, or I would say, hey, are you looking to get your engagement up? I have this group chat right here with a bunch of accounts your size that are ready to engage, and it really helps with growth, and would that be something that you're interested in being a part of? Okay, and not only does that get the response out of them, but it really is adding value to the point where they're gonna be like, oh shit, the comment that I'm giving them on their post isn't enough. Like, this is real value. I want to give something back. And people tend to do that. Like, if someone takes you out to dinner and they pay for you, chances are subconsciously you're going to want to take them out next time, or you're going to want to do something back for the value, because that's human nature. If someone gives, you're naturally going to want to give back, even if you're a really shitty person. Okay? So from there, once you add them to the group chat, you can then go ahead and talk to them about whatever you're interested in, whatever you want to talk about. Don't bore them. Don't say a bunch of stupid stuff. Just ask decent, knowledgeable questions where they're not just gonna take you up as a fan. Actually ask some questions where they're here and you're here too. Not where they're like right here and then you're here, hey, what would it take to get a shout out? Just don't do stupid stuff like that. There's no point, and it's just super bad habits to develop when you're talking to anyone, because then you're going to go ahead and you're going to actually be in person with the opportunity to connect with someone who's superior to you, and you're just going to talk to them like you're a little bitch, okay? And that's just plain and simple. You can't be like that. You can't have that approach in anything in life. You always want to be here or have the other person a little bit below you. And that's just a little bit of advice right there. Please take that in, because it's important to know that, okay? And it should be common sense, but it is very important to know that, okay? So from there, like I just said, you can take it wherever you want. You can have a conversation with them. You can try to take them out to lunch. You can do whatever you want. I actually got in contact with OBJ, like I mentioned at the beginning, by messaging someone that I knew plugged him, okay? Because obviously these celebrities have plugs where they get their clothes from for the best price, because usually they're going to buy in bulk, and they have this person who knows a bunch of people selling clothes, and then they'll buy them, they'll put it for a little bit of a markup, and then they'll give it to the celebrity. Okay, so that was the approach that I had. I messaged the person that was connected to OBJ, and I knew it was a jacket that he might be interested in, considering in his last few posts he was wearing Supreme and such. Okay, and that's essentially what I did. I got connected, I sold it, and I didn't really, it's not like I got his phone number or anything. It wasn't like I really talked to him that much, but I did sell clothes to him. And most of you guys watching this video just want to be able to say, hey, I talked to this celebrity. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, guys. If you guys got anything out of this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think of this video, okay? Because I know it was a little bit unorthodox. I know it was a bit different from my other videos, but some people are genuinely interested in knowing how can I connect with celebrities, okay? So that's exactly what I was trying to do, all right? Again, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.